Hey, Ryan here, and in this video we are going to dive into Instagram posts and reels. Now, in our software, they are the exact same thing. Our comment tool is set up to recognize either post or reels, and we do this on purpose so that you as the agent can post either one whenever you want. Remember that that keyword that you chose is basically being looked for by our software, that anytime that that word or code, if you decided to use like the numerical portion of the address, for example, anytime that that is used, then the automation will fire off the property details directly to the person that inputted it. You can see over here on my phone recording screen, I have a post pulled up. So post is normally a static image while a reel is a video. You will notice right here in the post copy that it says for instant info straight to your DMs, comment Prescott, check DMs, no personal info required. So that's a really strong call to action. And that is what helps create the most engagement from a user to entice them to use that keyword. And what we do to make it even easier for you is we actually send out an email that looks something like this. This gives the address of the property, the keyword, the Facebook URL, which we'll talk about in another video, and then it actually provides you a full social media copy for that keyword. Super strong foundation to allow you to simply copy and paste. If you want to change it up, you're welcome to do so as well. Now back on the Instagram post here, we have two examples of comments, and I want to point your attention to the auto reply section. So our software will actually do an auto reply to any time that that keyword or address or code is used. And this is phenomenal, if I say so myself. What we do is we run it against a custom AI prompt. We take the property description of that specific property, and then we create auto replies that look something like this. So the first part of the reply is thanking them for the interest, and it's also directing them of where to go to get that information, which is the property details. Then in the second paragraph, what it does is it mixes it up and randomizes and picks features out of the general description of the property, and then highlights them and making sure that it uses emojis and things like that that are really good for Instagram. This effectively makes your comment section into another lead gen. A lot of people love reading the replies. And this is just another way that in case someone didn't read your entire post copy and now they're looking through the reply section here, they may pick up on something and pick up on a feature that is really intriguing to them. The other great thing about this feature is Instagram looks at this as an organic response, which means that your post or reel is naturally boosted in the algorithm. Please make sure that you're using features like this to highlight when you're going to listing appointments. If you're going up against other realtors that are trying to get that listing to sell the house, if you're the seller, like something like this could really make or break giving you the listing. So make sure you highlight this feature because it's awesome. Okay, I switched over to another account and I want to bring your attention to a few things here. So this is a reel because it's a video. You'll also notice that we place the call to action on the video itself. So just to kind of show you another thing that you could do. Again, we're not giving the address or specific information. It's very easy for a user to see this and know exactly what to do. The next thing I want to do is call your attention to the top of this reel where you'll see two accounts. You'll see Bark Blue Jeans and then R Pilgrim RP. You probably see this a lot in Instagram. This is what is known as a collaborated post or reel. So collaborated means that the originator of that post or reel, which in this example is Bark Blue Jeans, invited the R Pilgrim RP account to be a collaborator, which means that that post or reel will show up on their wall or their network as well. So it is a massive benefit to use the collaborator feature. I cannot understate that. Some really good examples of who you would want to collaborate with are other agents, maybe a preferred lender or LO that you work with, insurance agents, title reps. So let me pause the video real quick and I'm going to dive into very quickly what the collaborator feature is, and then we're actually going to build one out together. So hang with me. Okay, so here is the account that originated this reel, and I want to show you exactly how this works so you can get a good visual. So Bark Blue Jeans originated this reel, so let's click on this reel. Okay, and then if we click on the comment section on the right, and then down at the bottom, you'll notice that it says add a comment for Bark Blue Jeans at the very, very bottom of the screen. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch accounts. Remember that this is collaborated with R Pilgrim RP, right? So let's switch over accounts. Okay, so now I'm on R Pilgrim RP, and then let's click that same listing. We're going to scroll down. We're going to click the comment section. And see on the bottom how it still says add comment for Bark Blue Jeans? This is what a collaborator means. So any comment that is made on this post or reel, regardless of whose account that traffic comes from, that comment is owned by the originated account. So that original account will now send the automations and the auto replies to those comments successfully every single time. So I know that may sound super complicated, so let's make one together. Okay, so we're back on the Instagram account here, and let's go ahead and make a collaborated post. So there's a lot of different ways that you can initiate creating a post, but let's go ahead and click the plus button up on the top right of the screen. And then we're going to click post. And then this is the image that we're going to use. Again, down at the bottom, you could choose any sort of, if it's a photo, that'll be a post. If it is a video, then that'll be a reel. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. Let's click next on the top right. Okay, no filters or anything for this. We'll just keep it plain Jane. Okay, and then for the caption here, I went ahead and copied the caption that we had from the last one. All right, so we'll go ahead and click OK. Now from here, you can do different things, but let's get into the tag people section. Okay, now in this section, it will usually say tag people and invite collaborators, but because this is a test account and I don't have any friends, let's go ahead and click the invite collaborators. And now you can invite an account. And again, this account can also be a personal account. It does not have to be just a business or creator because you own the comment section. So let's add a account here to be a collaborator. Okay, so let's just search. I'll just put my personal account in here that we're using for the demo. All right, and we'll click done. And then we will click OK. Okay, and that's really it. Like I said, you can add more to this, but that's really all that we're looking for right now. We'll scroll down. You can post this to other Instagram accounts you have. I'll just leave that alone, and then share to Facebook. Remember, we're keeping that off. Facebook and Instagram, we want to keep totally separate. So let's go ahead and click share. So we'll go back to our account here, refresh, and there we are right there. And then you'll notice right below the picture, it says R Pilgrim RP was invited to be a collaborator, but hasn't accepted yet. So you will actually be able to know and track if someone has not yet accepted your collaborator request. That way you can call them up and shame them. Just playing. So I just want to show you that that kind of notification there so that you can keep an eye on it and make sure that it is being accepted if you need to help them out or something. Okay, so I switched over to my account here, and you'll notice that I have a notification on the far right side. This is what your user account that you invited to be a collaborator will see on their side. So let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, and now you'll see here the first post. So you can click that, and then you see this, this account has invited you to be a collaborator on their post. They can simply click review. The other area that they can see if they go to their profile, they click the home button on the bottom left. Then they can click the heart emblem on the top right, and it will actually show right at the top, invited you to collaborate on a post. So you can click that as well. It goes to the exact same spot. So either way. So let's go ahead and click this review button. Okay, and then it's saying accept invite, question mark, how will it appear, where will it appear, and who can see this? And then you'll click accept, or they will click accept. Perfect. It says you're now a collaborator on this post. So what the heck does that mean? Well, let's go to our account and check it out. There it is right there. Now it's in first position. So now it is showing up on my wall. So all of my followers and all my network, all 93 of them, it's just a demo account. I'm much more popular, I promise. It will appear like I posted it. I'm going to jump to a third party account, and I'll come back here and show you exactly how this automation works. Okay, so here I am logged in on another account here. So let's go ahead and click on this post, and let's leave a comment. So the keyword is Prescott. Okay, there we go. Okay, here is the automation that came up. To maintain meta approval status, we have to make the user click a button to confirm that they made the request. So we're going to click see full details. And then there we go. Your card will deliver a picture of the property, full description of the property, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, all that. And then buttons to go to property websites, photos, a way to contact you, and a way for them to click to view all of your listings. I've said this in other videos, but just so it's on this one as well, you'll notice that one piece of information is missing on here is the price of the home. Now, we do this on purpose. Number one, we do not want you as the realtor to have to worry about whether the price is updated or not. We also do not want to have to worry about people no longer being interested in the property because of the price. We understand as a company that you as realtors have put a lot of time and a lot of money into advertising this property. That includes photos, virtual tours, 3D layouts, drone footage, all sorts of things. And we feel like those types of media is the best way to showcase a property. Our goal is to get that lead for you and get that in between to capture the interest so that you maintain the lead. Our goal is not to discourage someone from not seeing all of the great media and websites and everything else that you've put into the property. So that's why we do what we do. All right, now let's click back here and let's go check out our comment. You'll notice it says view one more reply. So our software has already auto responded to the comment automatically. There we go. So thank you for reaching out. Please check your DMs for further information. Get ready to be wowed by the greenhouse, perfect for growing your own fresh produce. That's perfect. That's awesome. Okay. Now, because this is a collaborated post, I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So remember, this is by this account and the R Pilgrim. So let's click on R Pilgrim. Okay, now we're over here, and now we're going to click on this post again. We're going to go to the comment section. There's our comment section, right? That's the comment that we just left. And just to show you again, on the bottom, it's saying add a comment for the account that originated the post. So if we do it again, if I could spell right, there we go. Okay, there is the notification, and there we are again. And now we're starting the process all over. So we have just effectively gone into an automation on another account from a collaborated post from a completely different account. Like, that is powerful. And like I said earlier in the video, please, please, please make sure that you are selling this during your listing presentations to grab listings. At the end of the day, regardless of how many comments, how much this increases your exposure, your engagement, all of those things are going to happen. But let's just say it's zero, okay? Let's say it's zero. The person that is selling the house is going to choose an agent that has this in their tool belt versus the agent that does not. And that's really what it comes down to. So these are amazing features. Again, you can use this on post or reels. No longer do you have to freak out when you get a notification and get back to them and you have to reply right away or else they're going to go somewhere else. Like, we got your back 24/7. 365, no matter what you're doing, hopefully spending time with family, on vacation or going to a sporting event or something. We want to make sure that when a person is commenting and would like more information on that property, they're getting it. They're getting it instantly right away when that lead is kind of the most hot and most interested. This way they don't have to DM you directly. They don't have to click away. They don't have to take multiple steps. They just comment that word and that's it. We got your back. All of that property details will be delivered to them instantly. Our software auto replies to the comment, taking the property general description and mixes up to add a feature in there, turning your comment section into a lead gen. And now you can get back to them when you have the availability to do so. And Instagram DMs right now are posting over a 90% open rate. That is huge. So get in there, get followed up. Let them know how awesome you are. If they have any more interest on the property, when to set up show times. And like I said, your sellers are going to love this. This completes our video for Instagram posts and reels. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.